Hey everybody, this is Tim. I just gonna show you a couple things real quick. You know, I don't have one of them nice expensive mules like Jane Zero has, or however he gets to ride on that mule when he goes squirrel hunting. But this is a area around my driveway that I always plant for the animals and stuff like that. In the back, which you'll see right there, are Jerusalem artichokes, and over here are Jerusalem artichokes. This right here, all the way around here, is going to be sorghum, the grain sorghum that I planted, and the animals love it. So let me pull on up a little bit. That's the grain sorghum, and you can see in the background over here, it's kind of hard to see, that's all Jerusalem artichokes there. Little sun action. There's a little bit in here. It's just some trees on a property line. There's a little bit of stuff there, your sorghum, green sorghum for the animals. Years ago, I planted all kinds of things there. Now we'll go down towards my dad's. Got a mulberry bush, mulberry tree. That's a pawpaw tree right there. Yep, you're in the sun. This big thing here is a black walnut tree. It's real tall. No walnuts this year. Don't know why. And I got apple trees and pear trees and some serviceberry trees in there. That's a serviceberry tree. And where'd the other one go? I have two of them in here. Nope, serviceberry trees are over here. There and there. That's a dogwood. That's a Asian pear tree right there. And of course, that's my big crab apple tree. It's too close to the truck. There's my Fuji apple tree. And this is starting of a swale that I built right here. I've got to get in there. It's got a little bit of water in it. It holds pretty good. And I got plenty of black walnuts on the ground, as you can see. From this big walnut tree right here. And she's real big. Alright, then I gotta come down through here. This is an open spot I gotta find something for. That's my grape arbor that fell down. I gotta tear that out. And in here I got some grain sorghum. I'll go from the top this time. Can I get it? Where's it at? Nope, can't do it. I'll come from the side. Here's some grain sorghum. Here's another swale that I built. I've got two chestnut trees planted in there. I gotta get in there and pull those tall weeds out. And we pulled in just a little bit more. And this is all grain sorghum. I'm gonna leave standing for the winter. I'm gonna throw some stuff out tomorrow in there, which tomorrow would be Sunday. You know, winter wheat, winter oats, winter rye. It's a mix. It's a good mix. Plus there's some Jerusalem artichokes out there, or sunchokes. Then over here you got the brat pack, as I call them, all my Nigerian dwarfs, and the ducks are out there somewhere. Let me see, can you see them? That's one running. I can see them, but it's hard to get on the. There's some of the ducks. I got like 20 of them right now. You can hear them talking. They like talking. So, yep. Alright, I just figured I'd give you a little shot of what's going on. And this is the gate access, and here comes the brat pack. Here's my babies. That's just a couple of them there. There's 9 out there total. Some of them just, I guess, don't like having their picture taken. And that's what they do to a round bale of hay. They eat the whole bottom out and everything, and then into it. Then I go out there and take the plastic off the top and flip it over, and they eat the rest of it. I get those locally from a farmer. Matter of fact, it come from 30 feet to my right here, because there's a 10-acre piece of property that the guy cuts. So he always leaves me a couple bales here so I can feed them, and I just pay him for them, since he ain't got to transport them. He just puts them right here to my right on the other side of the driveway, and that's that. Alright, I figured I'd give y'all a little quick update. I only have 2 acres here, And I'm almost at the property line, but it's hard to see. But there's a pond right there. It's got a dam running across here. It's got a little drain over here that it drains into the other pond, which is from about here to about there, which is probably about, I'm estimating 80 feet by about 60 foot wide. And it's got a island in the middle right there, which is covered in bamboo. So used to be a giant maple tree there. So when we were cleaning out the edges around it, the maple tree passed away because it was too wet down here. And it was about a 4-foot stump there, and there was no way I didn't have anything to move it. So we left it, piled dirt up on it, and the ducks love it. They get up in that bamboo and nothing can get to them, see them. It's a shaded area, and they have a blast. So, and if I can focus in on it here, pardon, right there, I got free a couple years ago, are irises. They're water irises. They bloom every year. They're yellow. I started out with about, I don't know, 3 5-gallon buckets full, and now it's taken up probably a third of that little pond, which is about 40 by 40. It's all fed. Now all these are fed from a spring, which is right beside this small little maple tree I got right there. Not maple tree. I'm saying maple tree. It's a poplar tree, and it's a pretty good size. It's probably 120, 130 feet tall. And just to the other side of that is a spring that comes out the ground. Now, where I live at was a big encampment during the Civil War, and I will tell you it was a Confederate encampment. And right there is where they got their water for the whole plantation, and a lot of people around here used to come here and get their water. Matter of fact, the guy that owns the property beside me, the 10-acre field, he actually has rights to get water out of that spring if he ever needs it. But he doesn't live around here anymore, and last time I saw him, you know, his health was starting to go bad, so I wish him the best in the world. He's always been a great guy to me. Just won't tell you who he is because he doesn't live very far away and probably doesn't want anybody to know who he is. But he's, like I said, he's always been good to me and us down here. I mean, we were able to clear off the fence road that used to be down through here between the properties. He didn't mind what trees we cut. He said you just wanted a couple big ones left, and that's what we did. We just left a couple of the big ones and come in here and cleaned it up, and you couldn't see through here. When we first moved down here, if I can get some of the still pictures, I'll get some of them put together. But me and my dad cleaning this out right here, I mean, you can see the little blue part there. That's my dad's house. We built that a couple years ago. Probably about 10 years ago now, 11 years ago. And this is the bottom between us. At one time, you couldn't even walk through here. So, and as you see, I throw brush and everything over that I cut on my dad's property back here because he owns the rest of the property behind us. He's got a little bit over 8 acres left, so, and it's pretty grown over back there. So we just take the truck back there every once in a while. And at one time, I had a tree contractor coming in here and dumping brush piles. And so I can't get this thing to focus in. You won't do it now. There we go. Put your fingers the right way. And they would come in and dump the piles of brush back there. And of course, you know how goats are. They love everything. They pick through them, eat all the bark off of them. I went in there and flipped them over, and away they went. And right here, if I can find them, those stumps right there that you can see, right, where's it? Where's my finger at, John? Jane-O, where's my finger? Right there. Right there is Christmas trees from last year. We put about 8 or 9 of them out here, and they won't eat them at first, but when it gets colder in the winter, they love them. They just tear them up. They were all little spruce trees or little hemlocks that people use around here for Christmas trees. So that's a couple minutes worth. And y'all have a good day, and I'll see you later. Sorry for the shakiness, but I don't have one of them expensive things. I got to shoot it on my cell phone. Have a good day.